Alright everyone, welcome back to Cody's Lab. I think that is way more. You guys are great. I've gotten lots from that video, and considering how successful it was, I think it's about time. Now if you guys haven't seen that video, I suggest you go watch it now. Go ahead and pause the video. You'll also know in that other video that I only did like a small sample, a couple of handfuls worth of this material, just to see anything. I confirmed that it did, and just to see that if it could do it. Now I'm going to be processing the rest. I figure that I'll be able to get over half to a full pound of gunpowder, and hopefully it'll do more than just have a lead ball roll out of the barrel. Just like before, I'm going to add some water to One thing I did wrong in the first video was I didn't use nearly enough ash, so I think this ought to be just fine. It'll make much. That's my slurry of the ashes, which hopefully contains lots and lots of clear liquid, and that I will evaporate down and extract the salt. Next day, and I'm here inside my greenhouse with the mostly clear liquid. And I've got this big tub set up right here that I'm going to use to evaporate this down. While that's evaporating down, I'm going to see what I can do about obtaining some sulfur. I've collected all of the sulfide minerals that I could find in the canyon. Here's cinnabar, which I've shown before. Here's arsenopyrite, plum jarosite, and galena. The jarosite sometimes has an elemental sulfur, but I wasn't able to find any in the canyon. And of course I want to make the gunpowder from natural resources that I can have here on my property. Many people have suggested that I use eggs or feathers or even eggs to extract the sulfur from, and I did look into it. An egg only contains about 2 grams of sulfur, so I'd have to do hundreds of thousands of eggs or get the kind of sulfur that I need. So that's not really a viable source. This, however, is probably as high as 20% sulfur, and I have pretty much an unlimited supply of it. It actually has 2 sulfur atoms, and so when I heat it, sulfur atoms can leave, it'll release elemental sulfur. Now to do that, I need to heat it up to 800 degrees, and I need to capture all the vapor in an environment. Gonna open this up and see what we got here. Looks like everything's done. I probably should have crushed this all up into a powder though, because it doesn't appear like it is all reacted. It certainly smells like little droplets of sulfur. I don't know if you can tell, but there are some parts that look like almost like water. I think I'm going to go ahead and scrape that stuff out and see if it is in fact sulfur or not. Whew, yeah, there's definitely sulfur dioxide being produced. So there you have it. I was able to make elemental sulfur from rock. I mean, I'm pretty ecstatic. This is quite an accomplishment for me. I'm certainly not set up to make lots and lots of sulfur in this way, but theoretically I could fire a gun or something. And then for the other amount of potassium nitrate, I'll make some more gunpowder, but this time I'll actually use a different method, which uses powder. But this, of course, the small amount of water that honey contains will totally ruin any honey, and it's been evaporating down for almost a week now. And it looks like it's almost completely dry. You can see I can now salt off the bottom of this here pan. Let's go ahead and process this down. I think the process will be fairly similar to what I did last time. This time I think I'll use the alcohol trick to purify the potassium nitrate.